a quarter of a century. I was surprised to learn that the Jane Bond has been doing what it does on Princess Street in Waterloo for 25 years. That is, being a leader in the community when it comes to vegetarian and vegan food. I visited with Jane Bond co-owner Bernard Kearney for a bit of the history of the Bond and how it was way ahead of the curve when it came to plant-based eating.
I hadn't really noticed, but we kind of were like, there were no other restaurants like offering really any vegetarian options, and or if they did, it's always the same thing. Like, here's your vegetarian stir fry. So when we opened, we wanted to bring more of like a comprehensive look at it. So we would create all of our dishes. They were quite decadent for sure, but like we had a lot of pastas and cheese-based, dairy-based items. But the idea was that you would leave and you would look back and not really think to yourself, oh, did I just have a vegetarian meal?
Taking care of the Jane Bond kitchen and the menu is Anya Steffler. I watched her make their popular and homemade Cajun red bean burgers.
So we're going to start by sauteing some onions and garlic in a little bit of vegetable oil. And these are just some diced Spanish onions. Add a little salt and pepper in there. So this is blended red kidney beans, just in a food processor until they are mostly fine. A couple of chunks is okay. This is cooked white rice. Pro tip, let it cool before you start to mix it, because it'll burn your fingers. So while we're waiting for the onions to saute, we're gonna add the red beans into our cooked and cooled rice. So when your onions are translucent, that means they are cooked and ready to go. So we're gonna add these into our red bean and rice mixture. And here we have some seasoning. So this is Cajun spice and some dried thyme. Obviously for a regular burger, you would have an egg or some kind of a binder in there to keep it all together. With a vegan burger, we don't have that. You're gonna massage the mixture really well and it kind of releases the starch in your rice. So I go about the width of my palm and about a 1/2 inch thick.